Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Super Auto Pets. You know what? I didn't look last time. There's some new customization. Do I know what the new things are? Do you tell me what the new things are? Yes. Bird's nest, beehive, some little folded paper hats, like the fruit hat. Okay, well, if cosmetics are your thing, they have actually added a decent amount of new things. I'm not a big cosmetically driven person, but if you are, all the best to you. Ooh, I like this little ice cream hat with the bear hat. Alright. Anyway, what were we doing last time? We were playing hard mode, we were playing the weekly. I think we're going to keep doing that. I now have a better idea of what we're doing. Don't be an otter. Okay, don't be a duck either would have been the dream. I think this is better to run the 2 squad and get a 4-5. And we will be the... we'll be the naughty mouths. Now, the first 2 rounds on hard mode, if you didn't watch my last video, very similar to normal mode. There are no differences. But when we get to the next hero shop, boy, do things change. So we want to win as many as we can right now, I think. That's interesting. I'll give you that. That's interesting. I guess we're going with a big duck. Normally I would save this for tier 3, but I might grab the early benefit now. Get a tier 2 pet. Let's try something new. I think that's a fine pet. This is kind of crazy right now. I'll have the otter, please. Now this is a 3 squad. Holy moly, you have a 6-6. But we comfortably win. Okay. 2 back-to-back wins. Excellent. Now, what do we want? Start of battle, give friends front-to-back ink for each shop tier, so they will get 2 inks on our squad. Or rolling costs more money. I think rolling costs more money is acceptable. We'll pick up a flamingo. So yeah, that costs 2 now. I don't think I need to invest more in the duck. The duck's benefits obviously on the sell effect. The panda is a pretty good pet. Panda me. Yes, please. Holy moly, we might actually get a tier 3 otter here. I think a flamingo is also worth a freeze. Considering how expensive the rerolls are, they're decent enough. Anyway, all our eggs right now are in the duck basket. I've still not played against someone else in hard mode. I don't know if the hard moders can't fight against other hard moders. I'm just going to assume, for the basis of my narrative, that everyone else are cowards. And that's why we're not seeing it. It's fine. We're not going to afford anything else after this, after the reroll. So let's fully invest in this duck. I think this duck is in our squad now for the rest of the game. And nothing else here appeals to me. It's highly unlikely I can pivot off the duck just because he has so many stats. Speaking of so many stats, that's a 9-9 fish. It's pretty spooky. But you have nothing else in reserve. Whereas I have many stats in reserve. Right. What's the next thing? Shuffle position of all friends. Not an issue right now. I'll take it. You can shuffle me. Is there anything else here that I don't necessarily want? Aardvark has its benefits, but I don't think too many people are running summoning builds. I mean... The llama is unfortunate because it doesn't work with the panda. So I'd have to run like a 3 squad or get rid of the panda and something else. I think the alpaca is almost always bait. You, on the other hand, I don't think are bait. The fucking whale. Sure, I'll sell panda and pick up whale. I think this is better for this round. And I'll roll it like this. Otter's job is done now. Otter can leave. I'm not gonna go full investment on the whale. I think it rarely works. That's really bad. They sniped the best unit they could snipe. And yet we still draw. And yet we still win because the whale kicked out a duck. Very lucky. Alright. I still don't think there's anything else I really want though right now. I guess a giraffe could be good instead of the otter. But maybe I just food buff people up now. Like, throw a meat on the whale if it's going to be here for a little bit longer. Two honeys doesn't really do it for me. Another meat? Sure. I would take a dolphin, to be fair, but I think it's a bit too late for the dolphin now. We're about to go out of this shop. If you'd just shown up a few rerolls earlier, I would have sold my whale twice and picked you up. I still think it's a good investment. Actually, we might get rid of the duck after saying we're not going to get rid of it. Maybe I can pivot. Maybe there is time. It's the same squad, I think. Alright, this time we got completely giga-rolled. Okay, so about to multiply the attack and health of the lowest health enemy by 4. I actually think that could be really good. There's not many people going to be running a wide squad at this point. Let's try the pogo stick. And now, we pivot. You need to go. What am I looking for right now from tier 4? Penguin, right? Oh, that's also pretty good. I don't think it's a microbe build. Eat the microbe. No thanks. Is there anything here I think is better than in my squad already? I don't think so. I think I'll take 2 rerolls, please. The still, I'm sorry to say, you're not long for this world. You're going fairly soon. That pineapple could do some work. The penguin will do some work. If we can get out of this with another dub, I'd be very grateful. They have a very even squad. That's a 24-4. Well. We're not getting through this one. Okay. Pogo stick, maybe not my best idea. 2 level 2 and 3 friends. Alright. Duck. You're all a lot of my stats. I've invested in you. Goodbye. Throw in a penguin. Pineapple the dolphin. Maybe I don't really want to eat the flamingo. Honestly, maybe we just get rid of the whale. I said we weren't going to invest in this long term. The dolphin and the flamingo getting buffs right now. Giraffe. I think this is fine. Obviously not the best scaling unit, the giraffe, but You're scaling something that might legitimately be here till the end of the game now. Okay, who we sniping? Oh, it's another 28-4. Oh, this could be bad. And as I could, it is bad. Alright. Pogo Stick was not a good choice for me. Turns out, people do have pretty broad units right now. Friends, weak for each shop tier. We're on 5, so every friend will get weak. But that'll happen after the pineapple effect goes off, so I don't think it's the worst thing. Dodgeball is really scary, but it's only going to kill a 2-5 and a 1-3 right now. That's so scary, though. Give me the weakness. Right. 3. So Giraffe has to go. 2, 2, 4. You're also going to have to go. And we're looking for a 1 or a 6. The 6 would be ideal. But the only way to get a 6 is to tier up, which is very unlikely. I'm going to level with the ostrich. It's not going to be good because... Well, actually, maybe it's not going to be that bad. It makes up for the weakness a little bit. Ah, sure, do it. Throw an otter in there. Throw an emu in there. Give me a roll. Move the back once when in the front. That would work, right? Hang on a minute. So this would push it forward, and I think the onion would kick it back again. I can't try it. And I don't want to save the vegetable, because it's not very good. Okay, what are we sniping? Please the 10-4. You hit my emu, that is pretty bad. You have a really big giraffe. Ah, come on. Camel seems to be really stacked for this weekly. I know. I know. The likelihood of us living another round is pretty low. But I had to invest heavily in my flamingo. It's kind of the carry right now. That's pain. One more attack. If we didn't overwrite our stuff, we would have been fine. Oh well. That is hard mode for you. Take me back. Opossum. Throw a mouse in there. We don't normally take the mouse. And give me a good old beaver. And I'll be the... I'll be the crisp suspects. I think we win this. We do win this. Honestly, kind of surprised. Beaver? Beaver, roll me. Just gonna level with you. I don't think the otter is the right choice right now because everything here is a cell pet. So, full cell build from the start. This is real bad. We're gonna tie, but as I said before, the opening is probably our best bet to get like early wins. If a friend faints, deal 2 damage to one random friend. That is pretty brutal. Unless you only have, like, one... if you have one unit, Give me the yo-yo. I think we can do something with this. Right. What is the game plan? Sell. Sell. Buy. Should have done this in a different order, you're right. I'm dumb. The bear is huge. Potentially. Buy. Sell. Throw an apple on this bad boy. Sell. Was that a lot of selling? Yes, it was. Am I okay with it? Kind of. Okay, now I am. I'm actually going to pick up the Stoat, and I'll freeze the 2 flamingos, and we'll buy him out maybe next turn? We'll see. Right, we have a bit of protection from every unit fainting now. Where is that protection? If the bear is still alive and there's a unit behind it, then we get a honey on that unit. Never mind. It doesn't work the way I thought it did. It just means you will tie. Okay. So we can't win for the next 3 rounds. Acceptable. Also, this was kind of cracked, honestly, for shops. I don't think I want to tear up the Stoat. You're kind of just in here to make up the numbers, no offense. I probably should have the other bear in front of this, so that it doesn't take the flamingo buff, but hey-ho. Right, camel does seem to be the winner's choice. I've seen it in, like, every single endgame squad recently. Sure. You know what? Yo-yo again. And just keep getting me stronger, alright? We don't need to get the Stoat sold yet. This is fine. This is fine. And I'm pretty happy with some of the units we've got here. This early deer is going to do a number on the opponent. In the end, does it really matter? No, because everything's now going to try to faint. Fuck you, yo-yo. It should literally just be one trigger. It shouldn't just be continuous. Right, the camel kind of feels like you have to pick it. So... let's do it. Croissant on the camel. No, I think I still look for units. And not you. You're not the unit I'm looking for. Although the rabbit could be. Rabbit can start feeding the camel. Okay. We have a strategy. Is the rabbit particularly good? No. But I just wanted to spend the money then, rather than later. Okay, it's an alpaca squad. That's fine. Honestly, that's a good thing about the deer. I didn't even consider it. It's really good anti-dolphin tech. Right, give all the enemies coconut? Nope. 2 damage to a random friend for each turn? Yes. We will take that. That's not what I want. It's not bad, but it's not particularly good. I think I'd have to invest in it, which is going to be a little bit awkward right now. To be fair, the bear and the rabbit aren't exactly incredible right now. I assume this doesn't count as an ability. I want to try something. Bear, I'm going to sack you. And I want to do this. Because I assume it's going to hit its own ability. Right? So the potato will protect it. But we might die to the rock bag. I'm fully aware of that. I'm really hoping it just nails the camel and the flamingo. Oh, and the deer. I don't really give a shit about the deer. Okay, it's actually worked out pretty nicely for me. I'm not saying we're going to win this. Which we are. Only our second win. Pain. Okay, you have to be in the squad. 5, 3, 2, 4. It's just that simple. And now we're just looking to buff pets with foods, maybe? Not really what I wanted again. I don't particularly want to honey a unit. I guess I'll put a potato in the flamingo. That might be good in the short term. I will say, having just one scale in the squad is really scary. It's going to be too slow scaling, probably. Interesting build. Okay, don't know what they were cooking up, but it was interesting. If we summon a friend, it faints. Yes, please. Because I'm not going to summon a friend ever. I'm just looking for food buffs. If I could get like the anteater in, I would do. I'm sorry, cow, I can't get you in. Therefore, stuff like apples are probably really cracked right now. And you know what? Throw an eggplant on you. Why not? I guess 3 rerolls would have been pretty good as well. Because one more chocolate makes the game entirely different. Tiger, camel, alpaca. Very interesting. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, shred it. Fuck you! The shredder is anti-rat synergy. I'm a genius. Except, I forgot that this wasn't doing anything. Well, that's not quite true. It's doing very little. Should pay 3 gold forwards to the future, honestly. Come on, Chocolate. Chocolate or a poodle. You know you want to, game. What on earth is going on here? You have a big crab. Oh, this is going to be bad. Yeah, we'll lose this one. We lose this one. Unlucky. Start of battle set. Health of all friends to 5. No. Give me a rock bag. Maybe the day should just go. And we just keep this core of 3. Yeah, I think it's time to get rid of the day. Bird of Paradise for even more scaling. That's just the winner's choice. And so is that. I'm toying with freezing the apple. That's where we are right now. I don't think I will, because there are foods out there that I prefer. But there's not that many just buff foods. Right. Hit the camel with the rock bag, please. If Donut was in the pack, I wonder if Donut would work with the rock. Oh, baby. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Actually, hang on a minute. We lose this. I can't believe it. I was certain we won. Still, I'm pretty content with this. Poodle. Honestly, apple. Apple. Roll. That's what I want. I also would like some more of this. And I wouldn't mind an avocado, but I don't think I'll freeze it. The ability to spend more money on a turn is really good. That's a pretty big beaver. You scumbag. It's so close to beating the last two. Right, we should take this. Rolling costs more money. Fine, don't care. Actually, that I do care about a little bit. What do I melon here? Probably the flamingo. Although there's a lot of units at the front that aren't particularly strong, right? Again, one more attack would have done so much work for me. But we're winning. A lot easier when you're not taking like 14 damage pre-fight. Right, paradise me. Eat some food. I could throw a melon on the camel as well. Yeah, let's just melon the camel. There's other stuff I'd like to put on it, like the pita bread or whatever it's called. But I'm content with what I've got. Oh, you reorganized my squad? That's highly annoying. In fact, it cost me. I refuse to believe this build will lose. I think we have to take the yo-yo here. And just go deeper. Let's put a cheese on you. So we can't win the next 2 rounds. It's guaranteed. That's a 50-48 dolphin. Please. Okay. God damn it. How many have we lost to Yo-Yo now? It's like 6 games. It's crazy. Maybe I should melon the swordfish because I don't think it's living anymore. Yeah, it's not. Even with the melon, though, I don't think it lives. Because it's doing 50 damage to itself. Yeah, it doesn't live right now. Let's get a melon here. Huge. Huge. So swordfish only lives now if I put a melon on it and it has more than 30 health. Okay. That's a lot of melon. Interesting build, honestly. Okay. Hey, look, we won. Oops, the yo-yo killed us. I have to take the yo-yo again. We're going long. And this is all bad. Even more melon? Do it. Alright. Just spread out the love. Okay, fortunately the Scorpion is not a huge issue. Yeah, it's not an issue because of Melon. I win, but I lose. Well, I draw, sorry. That's pointless. Honestly, the Cupcake might be good enough. And I think I take 3 rerolls. You I want. Not you, but you. Like, there's not a lot more I can do, honestly. We're approaching 50-50 on 3 units. Like, I can only go for 5 50-50 units. Bear is kind of scary. I can't believe we lost on 1. The bear sniped out the poodle perfectly. We only won 5! I won like 12 games! Fuck you, Yo-Yo! Give me one more. Okay, we're gonna do a cell start again. Holy... you know what? I'll freeze a beaver as well. I'll be the broken godfather. That's how I feel after that round. That was brutal. He couldn't just give me the dice for a round. We draw. Not great. For reasons I mentioned earlier. Alright, let's do that. And then we're hoping for something big in the shop, or from the tier 3 we're gonna get. Ah! We get the health back, I think. Yeah, it still works in hard mode, but that's not good. Shopping costs more money. Give me the rock bag again. Okay. I hate that I have to do it in this order. But I want the level up. Then I sell the mouse. And I assume these cost 1 now. Nope, that's still free. Alright. Then give me a bear. Wait, I took the rock bag, not the money thing. I'm dumb. Or am I? I might just be a genius instead. Ah, I should have done this in a different order. I didn't want the goose to get the buff, but... Oh well. Oh well. Right, I'll pick jellyfish up. I'll pick jellyfish up. What a weird squad for this part of the game. Alright, that's 1 unit down for me. We are going to lose. I didn't even notice the camel. Just a guaranteed defeat. Okay, now we're in the game. Yeah, we should have it in this order, right? This is fine. And if Jellyfish is going to be here till the end of the game, we should probably start buffing it. Stick a Croissant on it. So the dream right now is that the bee hits the camel to get a buff trigger off it. Never mind. Apparently all those rocks didn't go for the jellyfish. I hate this at times. All enemies think summon 2/1 ants. That has to be better than taking 10 damage. Okay, giraffe behind the camel. Honestly, just give it an apple. I don't think the bear is long for this world, so I won't invest in bear. This is a solid squad. Yours is also a pretty solid squad, I'll give you that. And this hasn't quite worked as well as I was hoping. Actually, you know what? It worked pretty well still. This is the problem, though. Because they're going to get 2 ants now. Okay, camel. Huge. I don't have a level 3 pet. And I'm nowhere near getting a level 3 pet. This is pretty stinky. Roll me 3 times. The dolphin is good, but I think we needed it earlier. And I think a jellyfish is fine. We're in trouble here, though. Holy mackerel, we're in trouble. Jellyfish, run it back. And now 2 ants get summoned and they lose. Give enemies +1/+1 for each turn. We're 7 turns in, I'd be giving everyone a 7/7 buff. I can't do that. I think we have to do the pen. Which is still really bad, for the record. Keep rolling me. The bison is so close to popping, but I think you need like the tier 3 pet to begin with. Holy mother of God, this has been not good. We might get 1 more in after this. Have I won 1 yet? No. And I don't think we're winning 1 now. Just doing 1 to them. Okay, Camel, I need you to do the Lord's work. The Anteater is actually phenomenally big for me. Because now I one-shot your Camel. Oh, the bee, though, is painful. Let's go! We won 1. We won 1. And actually, that's pretty big. Hang on, no. 3, 2, 3. So you have to go as well, because otherwise you're going to eat a buff from the camel. Do I have a 4 in here? I don't. So you know what, dear? Welcome. Welcome to the squad. And how about this for a little bit of crazy? There's so many snipers out there. Maybe the deer survives through a snipe now. Okay, so that's a big squad. Well, it was nice while it lasted. God damn it. I mean, the old timer. You know what? We have enough time for 1 more. That was so quick. Right, goose, otter, opossum. Excellent start. More geese, more opossums, sure. And I will be the attractive eyes. No, we'll be the determined eyes. I'm determined to get a 10-win game. We've had a 9. Nearly the Spider-Man meme. We're actually going to win. Big. We've matched the previous game in 1 round. Nothing here appeals to me. What the hell have you been doing? I feel like you rolled 3 times. Rather than buy something. Which I appreciate. Okay, it's only turn 3. But shoulder dodgeball is better. Yeah. And I just have like a sacrificial, I don't know, lamb. I'm taking the giraffe. It's the opossum that is intriguing me. I think I do sell the opossum and pick up the flamingo. The flamingo needs to go to the front. Then I need something that is going to be a sacrificial creature. You would do. So we're basically running a 3 squad and one of them's a giraffe. Oh, this doesn't look good. Who'd have thought it, running a 3 squad? Pretty challenging. Right. Do not hit this bird. Ooh. I'm gonna become the Joker. If I'm buffing Goose, then you can take a meat as well. Just to make you hit a little bit harder. Hopefully it hits the giraffe, though, this time. That would actually be pretty good. Giraffe and otter, please. Alright, you know what? That was the middle. That was the median. And we win. I'll absolutely take the dice thing. It is by far and away the least brutal thing that can happen. I'm going to tell it to destroy it as well. Do I want the dolphin instead of the red-necked, the black-necked stilt? It's good. It's like a 7-3, but this is like a 6-5. But realistically, neither of them are going to run to the end of the game now. You know what? I rolled my eyes then, but it's not the worst thing. I could put a buff on the giraffe so that we can scale a little bit faster. Oh. Actually, you have nothing else. I'm fine. Okay, Blackneck Stilt, goodbye. Hello, Crow, goodbye, Crow. Give me a giraffe. Giraffe now buffs the front 2 units, right? Yes. That's perfect. Then I'll pick up a slug just for a round, I think. Oh, maybe I should have picked up the rabbit for a round, or whatever. Neither are particularly useful. Okay, that's a big goose. And it's level 3. Holy shit. Big that you live on 1 health. Big that you get the trade. We're doing it. Shuffle position of all friends. That is fine. I don't really want to go full giraffe. But here we go. Man, this has been a real stinky shop. I think Slug is worse than the Deer, so I'll pick the Deer. He's good for taking snipes as well, honestly. And I'm going to try and take you to tier 3. I think it's too late for the Camel. We're in the tier 4 shops now. I need to look for something a bit more expansive. I mean, realistically, what do we want? We want a fucking poodle and a penguin. That's a huge reorganizing. I forgot that's the thing I had. Game, please. Okay. Do I sell something to get the day now? I think the answer to that question is no. This will be big, though. We're going to get 2 tier 6 pets next round. Give me a paradise bird. Give me 2 paradise birds. Okay. Oh, 1 more would have been perfect. Oh, we lose. Damn. Well, this is really bad. I think we have to go for dodgeball. Just everything else is awful. Okay, let's start looking at the next tier pets we can get. This isn't very good right now with what we've got. Unironically, completely fine. I'm sorry to say this, Tiger, but the only start battle effect we have is the goose, and it's just not worth it to copy the goose effect. The cow we could potentially do something with, because we're going to get rid of the giraffe very soon. Hopefully. Actually, that's not a guarantee. Oh, piss! Okay, we have to get rid of the giraffe then. Never mind. It is going to happen. Or I need to move the giraffe to the back so that its effect goes off first, right? Actually, that's not the way that works, is it? It goes in the order of health? Either way, we're winning. Doesn't matter. You put me in the worst possible order, and we're still good. But yeah, giraffe should go. Honestly, pretty good as well. It's going to be too slow to scale, though. Unless I get rid of, like, the flamingo. You know what? I'm going to do it. We're making big moves here. We do have a tier 3, but I think it's too late for the bison as well. And for a round cow, you can stay in. Moose, you've baited me too many times. I refuse to be baited again. It's a pretty good order as well. But this is a nice thing with my squad now. The order doesn't matter anymore. fine. We had coconuts. It wasn't fine. I need another scaling pet. Well, scissors actually ruins me. So I can't take that. So I guess I'm going to take the action figure. Which is still really, really bad. I'm not happy with this either, but I think this was the right play. It's a 4 squad that's randomly shuffling. Really, we want the deer at the front because it can chew through some of the coconuts. Oh my god, they have a unit with coconut as well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's 2 coconuts down. I get coconut. We tie. I can live with that. Paradise Bird, hello, welcome. You have to be better than buying the cow. Maybe I shouldn't have the deer at the front, because if everything's going to shuffle... maybe I want it at the back instead. And then, I don't know. I guess Pita Bread someone. Does Pita Bread work on the gorilla? If it gets hurt, will it gain the 15 health, then gain the coconut perk? I'm not entirely certain, but you know what? I'm going to try it. Perfect. Put the deer at the front. I hate that you're only 11-11. Never mind. It's not great, but it could have been worse. Okay, turns out it couldn't have been worse. We lost. $26 damage to my squad right now is just the end of the game. I have to take 30 damage to the 2 lowest health things. Which, sadly right now, is the Paradise Bird and the Komodo Dragon. However, if I put a melon on one of them, they live. Right? Because it blocks 20 damage, and you're going to get buffed by the Paradise Bird. It's actually going to exactly kill you. Ah! God damn it. God damn it. If I got the chicken leg, though, and knew I was going to get a chicken leg, then you could have lived. Let's go with this. Not my ideal order. The gorilla not getting a proc is basically just game over. Man, it's so hard at the end of the game. If you just don't get a good ability, you're just screwed. Oh, that's going to do for this episode. If you enjoyed it, why don't you leave a like, comment, subscribe, everything helps me out, and I'll see you on the next part. Goodbye.